This is 9 News, first at 5.
Good afternoon. We begin in Victoria, where there's relief this evening for residents in western parts of the state, with rain helping firefighting efforts near Ararat. 9's Laura Turner joins me on the phone now. Laura, despite the rain, it was an anxious day for those rural communities. Laura Turner reporting there, thank you. Well, fire crews in South Australia are battling out-of-control bushfires in what authorities say are the worst conditions since Ash Wednesday. Live now to 9's Samantha Vardis, who is at an evacuation centre in the Adelaide Hills. Sam, a number of homes have already been lost. Sam, thank you. We'll leave it there. Meantime, a teenager has been glassed during a bar fight in Sydney CBD overnight. The 19-year-old was taken to St Vincent's Hospital with a 4-centimetre cut to his head. Police and security shut down the bar on the corner of George and Pitt Streets after the attack. At this stage, no arrests have been made. Any witnesses are urged to contact police. Buckingham Palace has been forced to issue a strongly worded statement. It comes after Prince Andrew was named in American court documents relating to a convicted pedophile. 9's US Bureau Chief Robert Penfold reports. In the news ahead, the McGrath Foundation's Pink Test celebrates 10 years with the Australian cricket team. While Australia battles bushfires chaos as the US is snowed under. And what is Russia's Red Army up to? Their unique way to lift spirits is next. To the United States now, where a wintry blast is playing havoc on the nation's roads. Dozens of cars have been caught in 2 separate pile-ups on highways in the state of New Hampshire. Heavy snowfall in the area is being blamed for the slippery roads. A Russian military choir has become the latest internet sensation after covering the Pharrell Williams song Happy. Complete with dancing police officers, the song was posted online with the message Happy New Year. The Red Army Choir was formed in 1939 to lift the mood of World War II soldiers. Well, Spot is next with Yvonne Sampson. Vonnie, an uncertain future for Shane Watson.
It's interesting, Julie. He's not even sure that he'll be selected for next week's test. Next up, a frank confession from the all-rounder. Plus, the Fed Express prepares to launch another campaign down under. And the Socceroos punishing Asian Cup preparations. Aussie all-rounder Shane Watson says he has no idea if he'll be named in the team for next week's 4th test against India in Sydney. In a frank appraisal today, Watson admitted that his performances this summer have been disappointing and that he feels like a passenger during the exciting time in Australian cricket. Meanwhile, paceman Mitchell Johnson has thrown a scare into the camp. He missed training this afternoon with a hamstring complaint and will be monitored by medical staff. Still on football, and the Perth Glory have moved 7 points clear at the top of the A-League table after scoring a 2-1 win over Melbourne Victory. A blistering start put the visitors in the box seat, up 2-0 by the 20-minute mark of the match. The Victory hid back in the second half, but couldn't deny Perth a 10th straight unbeaten game. And that's it for sport, Julie. Very honest appraisal from Shane Watson. We'll hear a little bit more from him later in sport tonight. Very testing times indeed. Thanks, Vonnie. All the weather details are next. Right now, though, here's a look at what's happening in tonight's news at 6. To the weather now, and looking at tomorrow's satellite, the monsoon trough is bringing heavy rain and showers to the western top end and far north Kimberley. Onshore winds are causing a few thundery showers in southeast Queensland and northeastern New South Wales. The forecast for tomorrow now: in Brizzy, 29 degrees, showers at the top of 30 in Sydney. Storms are forecast in Canberra for 32, 22 and showers in Hobart. A scorcher in Perth, 37 degrees, storms in Darwin a top of 30. For the latest on all of our stories, including the bushfires in South Australia and Victoria, you can visit 9news.com.au on your mobile, tablet or desktop 24 hours a day. That's 9's afternoon news for this Saturday. Our next bulletin is coming up at 6 o'clock. I'm Julie Snook. Thanks for your company. Bye for now.